Oh, damn, this is quiet now.
Play inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And that's caught. It's Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Point after, right down the middle, and that will extend this big lead. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays, the long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 there, and a New Orleans first down.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
It was Reggie Ragland who got him down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
I wonder, Brandon, I just wonder, you think maybe he was worried about where he was on the field? Was he far enough? Was he close enough to the first down sticks?
Absolutely. He was right there by him, and I think he was thinking first down before he caught that football.
Yeah, got to catch it first, because if you don't catch it, there's no chance of picking up a first down.
A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll start on the ground with Gore. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. There goes Frank Gore. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Frank Gore with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl as his guys continue to pour it on. Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That 3rd one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ball game. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
Butker on for the PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Well, I'm not sure if they drew that play up to score, But it scored indeed. One play on the ground and into the end zone for 6. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that...
Now Breeze lost the football. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. Hate to say it, but that play typifies what we've seen from this offense all game long.
Yeah, don't you think maybe you flip over your play sheet as the offensive coordinator and see the side that says try something different? You know, because this has not worked all game long. They continue to try and get it done. They've got to come up with something a little bit different. Try something special, something they haven't seen.
Anything to score a point. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the football and absorb whatever else happens after that.
And he's loose again. Oh, and now he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Just a fantastic punt return of 80 yards as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
All right, count him along with me. That's his 3rd return for a touchdown in this game. Why is the ball being kicked to him? That would be my question.
I was just going to ask you the same question because we see 2 occasionally. I mean, very rare. 3, unbelievable. Well, it's no secret. That's why they have him return punts. He has the capability to take them back, and he did so there. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now the Saints get set to trot out there. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Now Breeze. And Austin Seferian-Jenkins has it. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations. But a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Breeze on the draw, gives to Kamara. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
And they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
Play action. Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him.
Mike
Breeze now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, Kamara. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Yellow waiting. Tight ends Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. Tight ends.
On 2nd and 11 now. Breeze. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Kamara trying again. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. What a game this defense continues to play, huh?
Yeah, they've been aggressive from the first snap, and they've controlled this ball game. But right now, if you're on the other side of the ball, you got to match that aggressiveness. No points so far.
That is caught. Traquan Smith. Touchdown Saints. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Saints are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. This is fielded at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. This ball game certainly has gotten a little out of hand. This is normally when they say you got to fill. This is fill time for guys like you and I. But yeah, to be frank, just a dominating performance. Really impressive what we've seen.
It is, and I'm glad that you went in that direction because otherwise.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl as his guys continue to pour it on. And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found a seam.
And when you hit it on the run like that, and I mean the pass right to the receiver who's already in motion and moving, sometimes he just takes it and runs away from everyone else.
And he ran it into the end zone. And the defense, they've got to adjust there quickly. That's tough on them.
That's really tough because everything was executed well. Ball was out of his hands quickly, into the hands of the receiver, and then he was gone.
Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. Call it a loss of 6 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd and long. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Traquan Smith, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Breeze, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 27, and they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
On 1st down and score.
Wrap up.
Still moving. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Frank Gore with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And that rushing touchdown, his 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back...
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. Facing this 4th quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock, they know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. He won't go down, and he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time.
And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle 3rd of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Extra point right down the middle, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Throwing again on 2nd down. Breeze. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
They don't want it, fellas. They don't want it. 5-8.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Let's get it.
Breeze to throw on 3rd and 1. Oh, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
This is taken around the 12. Still churning. A great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will extend this big lead.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Here we go.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. And the Kansas City Chiefs are the Super Bowl champions. For the victors, getting to hoist.
I'ma shine out, working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star, in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. If you ain't a winner, then don't come round. On my way to another city, it's a touchdown. Underlay, yeah, I gotta get it in a rush now. Let them hate, try to knock me down, but we got up now. You say that you ballin', keep it real though. Hey, why I never saw you in the field though? Hey, I make it look easy, it's a field goal. I've been grinding for a minute and I'm still going. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star, in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout.
Hello.
Hey, okay, I will warn you, my team is pretty decent because I put a lot of hours into this game, but I'm not that good at this game, okay?
Alright.
Do you want me to shut your stream off? But it is going to be delayed, like,
Yeah, it is.
extremely close. Okay. I'll invite you to a game.
Alright.
Is franchise fun? I want to only play franchise.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Face of the Franchise is also really fun.
I wish instead of facing a franchise, we just have like a career mode like that, except for you can be any position.
No, you can in Franchise.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
The franchise, like the career mode.
Yeah, no, they have... You can do that in Franchise, too.
That's cool.
I have a player as a running back. Yeah.
Can you imagine? Don't go into the head-to-head seasons tab because if I invite you and you're in the tab, it just doesn't work. So I'm just going to join.
Okay.
Actually, you're gonna have to because you're gonna have to invite me because you have to lock in your lineup. So like very friends, not sorry, back whatever.
Oh, in Draft?
No, not a draft.
No.
Head-to-head season.
Okay.
Lamar Jackson golden ticket is so insane.
I bet the Mike Vick one is, though. That's the one I'm more interested in.
But Lamar Jackson has more speed though.
How does it have more speed?
There's one more speed.
How much speed does he have?
Lamar has 97, Mike Vick has 96.
Okay, that's BS. Mike Vick should have 99.
If I knew him in the eye, but then it would have been like way too OP.
I mean, Tyreek Hill's got a 99.
No, I think that's only in the franchise or whatever. So, hold on, let me check what it is. Yeah, my 98, the ball has 95s.
Hmm.
Tyreek Hill, just right now, the best one you can get is 98. So, what I bet you is
Oh.
if you had like a fiend team.
Okay, well, it still has the best. Yeah.
Okay, then so might play game, but okay, after you click on my name, don't go back to like the play games. Wait till it like kicks you off of there.
Okay. Okay, I'm just waiting for opponent. It says you left the match. That's odd, but I'm still on the page.
Can you go back and show me another one of this?
Yeah.
The fan appreciation packs it out, and now I want to get some so bad that I'm out of coins.
I opened a couple. Yeah. I think I got a 94. I don't know though. Yeah, I did. Never mind. Fan appreciation packs and Madden 15 are way better. Oh god, everything's better in all the other Maddens. Ultimate team packs in here are 20 bucks. Last year they were $10. That's how I had a 98 team. Oh, he left again.
Oh yeah, talk to me. So do you want to go back to the ultimate team page since you locked in your team after I invited you?
Yeah. After this, we should do a draft.
Yeah. You need to stream more.
I might actually open some packs after this before I do a draft.
You should get it soon. Fail to find host event.
Alright, you just want to do a draft.
Yeah, just try draft.
Alright, I'll try doing one.
After the draft game, we can try again for ultimate team, I guess.
Yeah. play a friend. I forgot there were 22 rounds in this. Oh, I want to see my lineup on here. It's a 90. Ooh! I got a 95 McCole Hardman on here. We can do a new one. Oh, mine is so good. Except for the 73 center. What's my defense look like? Oh, 97 Brian Dawkins. 97 Aaron Donald. Oh, it's so good. Punter's an 82. Yeah. 90 RG3, 95 Drew Brees, or 92 Jimmy G. Well, RG3 has 85 speed. I might go with Drew Brees. He is 69. I might have to go with Jimmy G. I want RG3 though, because of his 85 speed, but I'll go with 75, that's okay. 93 Quan Alexander or 92? No, that was my first round. I probably should have grabbed that center. Yeah. 94 Christian McCaffrey. 97 Le'Veon Bell. I got a 96 fullback. Le'Veon Bell, I'm going with you. Okay, this is a bad round. '92 tight end. Oh, a 95 Devontae Adams. 97 Shaq Johnson. Oh, 97 John Brown. 96 speed. 91 speed and 92. Okay. 96. Ooh. That's a word. So I have a really good middle linebacker, but I kind of want to take Joe Lewis. Oh, a 96 Hunter Henry or a 90 Travis Kelce. Oh, damn. I'm going with Hunter Henry. I'm at an 87 and I'm on round 15 right now. '95 receiver or a 93 Steve Largent. Oh, he only has 88 speed, but this guy is 96. All of my receivers have at least 95 speed, I think. Yeah. 97 right tackle. Another receiver.
I have two really good cornerbacks, but
And I got a 94 Dante Hall, 95 Walter Payton, or another receiver. Walter Payton. Oh, here's my ultimate legend round. 96 Troy Polamalu. Or 98 Ted Hendricks. Oh god. Troy Polamalu. My offensive line is pretty stacked. 97. Okay, there's two 75s, but there's a 95 and a 96 in there also. We're going to Shanahan.
my wide receivers are stacked.
Oh yeah, mine are too.
Who are yours?
Let me see here. I have a 91 overall team. 95 DJ Clark, 96 speed. Wait, I need to look at the speeds real quick. Then John Brown, 97. He has 96 speed. Devontae Adams only has 90. Well, he's a 95. So, yeah.
98 Jerry Rice for 94 speed. 96 Henry Ruggs for 98 speed. 96 Michael Thomas for 90 speed. And even my fourth wide receiver is a 95. I think is like a 93. The only positions that I don't have a left tackle, fullback, and that one cornerback, and one D tackle.
Okay, play game. Oh, that is not the right person. Alright, I'm just sending an invite.
Serious.
92 offense, 91 defense. Oh, it says he left the match. It still says it?
No, it doesn't. It stopped.
Okay.
Something wrong there? This doesn't work while you're loading.
It could be me, though. It probably is me. Okay, I'm gonna reload into the game.